Izzy's found a new gear this year, and she's showing the academic results to prove it. We know the quiet hours she's put in.
Tom is thriving. He's really settled into his new boarding house, made great friends. I mean, he talks too much, but I imagine that comes as a little surprise to you.
Her hockey is impressive, and the county call-up was completely deserved. She made us all very proud that day.
His success with the debating team has definitely boosted his confidence in the classroom as well.
But the most obvious thing,
And the most important thing
is that she's very happy at Worth.
is that he is very happy at Worth.
Welcome to East Grinstead Hockey Club, Saturday the 21st of October. First live stream of the day, and it's East Grinstead women's first team hosting Surbiton women's first team in the England Hockey Premier League. Both teams just warming up and will be in action in 10 or 11 minutes if everything goes according to plan. Not too much flooding on the pitch, so good surface to play on. No need for the sprinklers today, and a little bit of a sign of sunshine. We'll be back in a few moments. So let's take a look at the team sheets today, or at least the squad lists. And what we have here in front of us is the Surbiton women's squad. Welcome back, David Beckett, head coach, recently departed from East Grinstead, having helped the EG men's team for the last couple of seasons. I'm told assistant coach Tim Deakin is on holiday today. So no doubt, however, Deeks is watching. If you are watching, Deeks, give us a like, a subscribe, hit the bell button, then add a comment on the chat and we'll give you a shout out. Deeks also a former East Grinstead player, although both came to EG back in the day from Surbiton. So full circle for Tim and David. Manager James Baker, new in role this year. And in terms of the squad, Sabi Heish, obviously formidable goalkeeper. Number 4, Lottie Ross. Number 6, Alice Wills. Number 7, Sarah Evans. 8, Ella Burnley. 9, Meg Douthwaite. Interestingly, shares a flat with our captain, Guadalupe Lacourte. I'm sure there's been some fun banter there over the last few days running up to today's game. 10, Hannah French. 11, Holly Payne. 12, Sophie Hamilton. 13, Eloise Stenner. 14, Captain Steph Elliott. 15, Martha Taylor. 17, Leah Wilkinson. 18, Izzy Petter. 19, Katie Curtis. 20, former EG player Amy Costello. 22, Freya Robinson. 26, Josie Hip. And 28, Ilani Sherwood. We're not quite sure what the starting lineup will be for Surbiton, but we will see how the teams line up in just a few minutes. East Grinstead women's squad, head coach, as we know, Theo Dowse, with assistant coaches Laura Roper and Sophie Bray, both of whom will be on the pitch today. Manager Barley Furlong joined the club this season. So today I can tell you who will be lining up. So Izzy Field will be playing. Number 4, Sally Syme will be playing. Alex Meltzer is injured. She's recently had a scan. We're hoping to see her back soon. Number 6, Amy Thompson will be playing. Number 7, Guadalupe Lacourte, captain. Number 9, Courtney Hansford. 10, Laura Roper. 12, Lily Walker. 13, Ellie Rare. 14, Tess Howard. 15, Liv Breed. 16, Anna Falstich. 17, Chloe Brown. 18, Molly Mason. 19, Sophie Bray. Also Grace Balsden, number 31, and Anna Moore, number 25, will be playing. Other key squad members who have played and will play more: 20, Summer Knight Thompson; 21, Charlotte Watkins; 22, Pippa Locke. If you're watching from Australia, give us a like and a shout on the chat. Looking forward to having you back. 23, Bieber Mills will be playing soon, and number 27, Lauren Roberts, not in the lineup today. The whistle's just gone for the a couple 5-minute mark, I think, so we'll be expecting the teams to get their warm-ups concluded in the next few minutes. Hello, Pippa Howard from Cambridge. That's Cambridge in the UK, I think, having seen you recently. Not this week travelling. Great to see you. Thanks for saying hi. 2 more goals from Tess would be fabulous. Ball Patrol today wearing their new O'Neill's waterproof jackets. Of course, the rain just stopped just before the game. Nevertheless, thank you to Kitchens Bespoke, sponsors of the Ball Patrol. Great to see that branding on the back of the boys' shirts as they prepare for the Ball Patrol. And both sides walking out. There's a few spectators today, but being a 2 o'clock start, number of spectators slightly less than usual. Many off playing their matches. Both teams playing early today ahead of following games. Tomorrow, Surbiton play at home and East Grinstead go away. East Grinstead going to visit Hampstead and Westminster for a midday match. Obviously, Surbiton flying high. They've done well at the beginning of the season. We're about to have a 1-minute silence in memory of David Sumpter, vice president of the club, who recently passed away. Immaculately observed. David Sumpter was a very, very long-serving member of East Grinstead Hockey Club, a vice president, a former committee member, a volunteer, a player, and an umpire. A great supporter of both our men's and women's first teams, and showed a great deal of passion and faith in the organisation and the volunteers at the club. Both teams doing their final team talks and their team huddles. Surbiton women there putting the finishing touches to any key directions as they look to try to get 3 points away at East Grinstead. The East Grinstead team, of course, will be looking to do the opposite and get 3 home points to add to the 6 accumulated so far in a bit of a slow start to the league. Looks like East Grinstead have the push back. Tess Howard with the ball, likely to pass back to Lily Walker in centre midfield. So East Grinstead on the attack with Laura Roper with the ball on the right-hand side, and to Tess Howard, who finds a foot of Amy Costello. Ellie Rare immediately onto the ball. Surbiton snuff out that attack quietly. Sophie Bray very quickly onto Steph Elliott there. I wonder if that's a tactic to try to drive that high press. Steph and Amy Costello swapped sides of the pitch now, and Ellie Rare again coming around the right-hand side, putting the afterburners on. Nice tackle there by the Surbiton left-sided defender. Can't quite see who that was. EG play it around. Anna Moore swapping passes with Grace Balston. Back it comes. Guadalupe the court, wins the ball back in midfield, plays it out to Roper on the right-hand side. Nicely played out of defence there by Surbiton, but I think that was Hannah Martin making a big attempt and couldn't quite get it past Tess Howard. Aerial into the D, finds Sophie Bray, who plays a shot, but just wide of the left-hand post. Maybe it was saved by Sabi Heesh, because it's gone for a long corner for Ruth Grinstead. It's a fantastic double save there by Izzy Field, but unfortunately a goal to Surbiton. After quite a lot of territorial advantage there by EG, didn't quite convert that pressure, and a goal down after around 6 or 7 minutes. Make that 2 or 3 minutes. Surbiton again on attack, Grace Ballston slowing that down. Guadalacourt working very hard in the defensive side of the inside left channel. Chloe Brown brings the ball out ready for the free hit. Looks like she's going to pass the ball around the back via Anna Moore. Across it goes to Grace Ballston. Ellie Reyes snuffing out the Surbiton attack there and bringing it through. She's surrounded by 3 or 4 Surbiton players, finds Tess Howard. Just a bit too much of a stretch for her, and it's a Surbiton hit in. Surbiton find the foot of Anna Moore and play it into the circle. A few tangled arms and legs there, and it's a free hit for East Grinstead. Lily Walker comes off for Sally Syme. We've got Unsworth coming on and Liv Breed's just back on. Unsworth Roper will be on in just a second, it looks like. She's come on for Grace Ballston. Nice first time touch by Sally Syme, but couldn't quite direct it to Roper. Good work there by Courtney Hansford. Plays the ball out of trouble back to the back line to spread it around and go again on the other side. Sophie Hamilton on the ball now on the right-hand side, looking to go past Sally Syme. Molly Mason has made the tackle, but it's a free hit for Surbiton. Some first-time passes there by Surbiton. Molly Mason again making a tackle, trying to bring the ball away. Does so, finds Courtney Hansford. Courtney under a lot of attention by 3 or 4 Surbiton players, but manages to win the free hit. EG definitely trying to get the ball on the move rapidly. Chloe Brown overlaps past Roper, but Roper opts for the Rhea pass. Rhea and Tess Howard working in tandem up front. Surbiton in control of the ball around the back and managed to get it up the right-hand side. East Grinstead regroup. Very strong tackle there by Sally Syme, with Guadalupe following up as well. The advantage was stifled by the umpire, but EG go again. Grace Ballston to Chloe Brown, up to Roper. Roper looking for Tess Howard. Surbiton on the attack into the circle. An appeal from an East Grinstead defender, but actually the umpire's given it as a short corner to Surbiton. Thank you for tuning in. We have 4 likes so far, so if you like our live stream and you want to see more, give us a like. It'd be great if you'd subscribe. Always good to hit the bell button, then you'll get the notifications. Surbiton here on the attack for a short corner. A shot high, no problems for Izzy Field. Lily Walker back on now for Guadalupe Lacourte. Nice play by Sally Syme, but the pass for Roper was just too far in front of her. Nice touch there by Surbiton's number 15, I think that was. Liv Breed's back there and steals the ball off her. Finds Anna Moore and an opportunity to play the ball across the back. She finds Roper, but I think that was a bobble that went over her stick, uncharacteristic for Roper to miss that. A little bit of banter from the men's first team that have assembled on the far side of the pitch watching the game. Amy Thompson beats the first player. Comes into a little bit of trouble though with two other Surbiton defenders. Sarah Evans, central midfield, number 7, getting involved there. Amy Costello opting to go back to Steph Elliott. Nice steal by Lily Walker, but can't quite keep hold of the ball, and Sarah Evans tidies up for Surbiton. And passing around the back by Surbiton, slightly out of control there, and the push in for East Grinstead on the left-hand side, which will be taken by Amy Thompson, number 6. And attack down the right-hand channel from Roper. Tess Howard now finds its way out to Sally Syme, or Sally Spin as she can be referred to, and she does a spin but can't find a foot. The free out for Surbiton. Big whistle there, sees one of the Surbiton players, Stenner, take a rest for a couple of minutes. Looks like a green card. Ballston and Walker passing it backwards and forwards. Ballston giving some directions out the inside right channel. This time it comes down to the left-hand side to Chloe Brown, and she finds Lily Walker, who looks for a pass into the centre but can't quite reach Sophie Bray. A couple of weeks ago, Bray and Walker were linking up extremely well. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of that this week. Some concerted pressure now from EG on that right-hand side. Syme to Roper, Roper into the circle. A deflection in by Tess Howard. Calls for a short corner from East Grinstead, but it's gone as a sideline hit in for Surbiton. Bray steals the ball from Sophie Hamilton, finds Lacourt. Lacourt finds Howard, but the first touch just wasn't quite there. On comes Surbiton down the right-hand side. Bray again steals, this time from Stenner. So we've got Bray and Howard against 4 players. Bray finds a Surbiton foot. Lily Walker follows up. A very congested circle in terms of the number of Surbiton defenders. Walker plays it across, but the deflection can't quite find the goal, and Surbiton clear up. Another long corner for East Grinstead. Another substitution, Anna Falstich comes off and Liv Breed, number 15, comes on. Ball played across the pitch by Ballston to Brown. Brown backs to Ballston, and Ballston brings it back to Anna Moore. A distinctive white headband. Liv Breed can't quite pick the ball up, but she puts the Surbiton player under enough pressure to give the free hit away. Aerial up the left-hand side, and now it's the end of the first quarter. Brief opportunity for the coaches to feed some insights in. Theo Douse very vocal in this this quarter-time talk. Needs to take advantage of his minute with the players, try and see if he can find a way to recover that goal deficit. And the Surbiton team talk a little bit further away, but lots of studious faces listening to Dave Beckett. As the East Grinstead faithful used to affectionately refer to him as the chosen one. He's not the chosen one anymore. Just about to start the second quarter. Attempted shave tackle there by Tess Howard, doesn't quite come off. Costello and Elliott in control across the back. Roper picks the ball up by front marking the Surbiton attacker, and she comes away with Ellie Raya. Plays a nice 1-2 between Roper and Raya. The Surbiton player manages to get a touch on the ball, but judged to be a foul, and it's Lily Walker to take the free hit just outside the circle. She opts to come back to Anna Moore, who seems to have swapped sides with Bullsden. And it comes to Walker, and they're moving the ball around nicely. Can we get the incisive move into the circle that we need? Great tackle there by the Surbiton defender, but it's actually gone to EG for a long corner. Lily Walker seeing a lot of the ball here. Big hit into the circle, a couple of defections. Doesn't get the outcome that EG was looking for, and Steph Elliott comes away with the ball, playing quite further up the pitch. As expected, Surbiton playing nice patterns here. Two players there on Sophie Hamilton. Guadalupe Lecourt tracks her as she approaches the circle. Hamilton releases the ball, and Surbiton take a shot from close in, but it goes straight over the top. Missed control there by Surbiton Stenner on the right-hand side. Hands a free hit to Chloe Brown. Unsworth's moved quite high up on the right-hand side, and Ellie Rare comes away with the ball. Again, Lily Walker in the play. Surbiton up the left-hand side this time. Good EG numbers there. Snuff out the threat. Miss hit there by Ballston gives a chance for Surbiton to come and make an attack, but a good defending by EG means we have that 16, and Grace has another opportunity to make amends. Lovely pick up there by Tess Howard. Trying to find Sophie Bray, but unfortunately bringing the play back into a congested area. Unfortunate piece of play there. Umpire blowing an obstruction, which wasn't an obstruction. That leads to a short corner for Surbiton. Decision by the umpire, also noted by the umpire's observer, amusingly. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do about it during the actual game. Surbiton short corner. Goal by Surbiton there from a short corner. Good defence on the original short corner, but the follow-up by Surbiton was very strong, and they managed to put the ball in the roof of the net. Rapidly following up with the second attack, and the shot that came in looked to me to be going wide, but Izzy Field made sure just in case with a strong left boot. Good defending from Amy Thompson. Finds Ellie Rea, who finds Liv Breed. It'll be a hit into East Grinstead as they start to make their way up the pitch. East Grinstead need to regroup a little bit here. Amy Thompson finding herself in the left-hand defensive spot, finds Sally Syme, old Nottingham University teammate. Sally plays the ball up the pitch, puts it on the foot of the Surbiton player, and now looks to bring it in towards the circle. Finds Bray, who wins a free hit just on the edge of the circle. The Surbiton player is not able to get out of the way, and again wins a free hit just on the edge of the circle. Out it comes to Thompson. Ball played across the circle, but nobody from East Grinstead can make the most of it. Looks like there's a Surbiton player injured. Just giving herself a few moments to regroup. Courtney Hansford there, working hard in the press to try to steal. Creates a bit of confusion, but still Surbiton ball. Good pressure from East Grinstead and free hit up the left-hand side. Like to see a little bit more incision here from the East Grinstead attacks, a little bit more precision. Molly Mason on the pitch at central defender. Grace Ballston pushing out to the right-hand side. Comes to Courtney Hansford at the top of the circle. And although the ball was lifted, it's unclear to me who lifted it, but the umpire's decided that it's a Surbiton free hit. Surbiton again on the attack, but good defence by Amy Thompson. Quick hands, brings the ball away again, finds Sally Syme. She needs to find Liv Breed on her right-hand side, but she's opting to go in, plays it off the feet of the Surbiton player. East Grinstead retain control of the ball. Lily Walker will pick that up to take that free hit just outside the 25, and off she goes. Finds Molly Mason. Molly finds Ellie Rare, brings it back out to Lily Walker. I think Lily looks back for Grace, but there's no opportunity to make that pass, and into the circle it comes. Nice deflection by Liv Breed, doesn't quite find the goal. Fabulous play by Roper, bring the ball out to Syme and then Walker. The ball comes back to Roper. Looks to play it to Ballston, but changes her mind and brings it back up the left with help from Lily Walker. Seem to be playing 1-2 between themselves, looking for an opportunity to bring the ball out. Very, very good press here by Surbiton. High pressure there from Surbiton, forces Roper into a hit, but although Surbiton take that, there's very, very good pressure again from Liv Breed. It means we come away with the ball, ultimately losing out to Stana on the Surbiton side. Just around 6 minutes to go on the scoreboard here at the site. In the first half. Surbiton on the attack again, blocked by Amy Thompson just inside the top of the circle. Molly Mason plays the ball out from the top of the D to Roper. This time it's Bray who's on the right-hand wing. Surbiton get that structure back in place again. Elliott and Costello. Quick hands of Surbiton's number 9. But East Grinstead come away with the ball. There's 3 people around Sophie Bray this time. She can't control and move onwards with the ball. Seems that Surbiton are definitely attacking our players in numbers, doing a really good job of their press. East Grinstead's going to have to up its game in the next few minutes. Long pass from Costello finds its way through defence. Molly Mason does a fabulous job of playing the ball off the side from what would have been an open chance for one of the Surbiton players. Great defending by Molly Mason. Surbiton play the ball around the top of the circle, but then off the left-hand side of the back line, and East Grinstead come away with a short corner. With a 16-yard hit. The rain is beginning to come down now. Still some blue sky, but I think we've got some low clouds just above us. Lily Walker comes away with the ball to Guadalupe Lacourt, dinks the ball over the stick, and Lily Walker manages to play it onto a foot of Costello. Lacourt in the circle now. Can she win a corner? Dinks it over the first player. Comes to Bray. 3 Surbiton players blocking the attack. Very good defending there by Surbiton. Fabulous tackle by Lily Walker on Sophie Hamilton. Comes to Ballston. Ballston to Howard. Howard deflected into the circle, but unfortunately just behind Sophie Bray. We're into the final 2 minutes of this half. The screen says 50 seconds. I think there's probably another 15 beyond that, but nevertheless, we're into the last few moments of this half. Very canny play by Sally Syme, defending in the circle, manages to play the ball onto the Surbiton foot, winning a 16 for EG. Good defending there by Amy Thompson, working in tandem with Guadalupe Lacourt. Another free hit though for Surbiton. Sarah Evans standing over the ball. Players asking how long left in this half. By our clock, the time is up, but and there you have the whistle. So we have half time, and the score is East Grinstead 0, Surbiton 2. Both teams doing their half-time talks. Obviously, the East Grinstead team got quite a lot to talk about. Not ideal to go in at half-time 2 down in a home game, even if it is against Surbiton. Surbiton very calm, very measured, very controlled. Dave Beck's new with his whiteboard. Theo Dow's also with his whiteboard. A team in the dugout for East Grinstead.
Maybe forward main last weekend, but he's just not giving back yet. He came in, obviously he's not playing today, so I was like, socks? And he goes, I messaged the chat.
Both sides just lining up, ready for the second half, and we will be off in just a moment. And there's a fine mist of rain that has been coming down more and more consistently over the last few minutes. Let's see if that impacts on the conditions at all. Again, Surbiton start well with an attack down the right-hand side. AG played the ball out. The deflection off a Surbiton player means that we have a hit in from the side, which Chloe Brown will take on the far side of the pitch. She chooses to play it around the back via Anna Moore to Grace Ballston. Ballston plays first aerial of the game. Free hit to East Grinstead, which Roper takes to Bray, judged to be a Surbiton ball. Hannah French obstructing Grace Ballston from bringing an aerial down, and East Grinstead take the free hit, but again they just hand the ball straight back to Surbiton, who have a 16. It's need higher quality in this game. Surbiton playing the ball off the end of the pitch. It will go as a 16 to East Grinstead, and ball patrol needs to move the balls in faster. A stick tackle by Surbiton on Ellie Rare gives a free hit, which Roper will take just on the inside right channel. And she plays the ball into Bray to Guadalupe. A diving defence there from the Surbiton player, deflects the ball out. Not quite sure why that's given as a free hit to Surbiton. Rain is coming down more intensely now. Another Surbiton attack is snuffed out by East Grinstead, but need to convert that defence into attack. Roper to Walker. Walker under pressure from two players. Is forced to play it backwards to Anna Moore, who plays it all the way across the pitch to Grace Ballston. Surbiton now appearing to put a couple of players on Lily Walker in the press, forcing her to carry the ball where she probably wants to move it on. Sophie Hamilton coming out with the ball, but tackled by a combination of Howard and Lacourte. She still seems to manage to win the ball back. Jab tackle by Ballston, but picked up by Surbiton. There's going to be a shot and a goal and a goal. Nice goal by Surbiton there. Really good shot into the bottom left-hand corner. It should have done more with that defensively, East Grinstead. EG have a little bit of a hill to climb here, and not at this point delivering on their potential. Lovely play by Ballston as she brings the ball out of defence, but again, East Grinstead not taking advantage of their possession effectively. Thanks for the likes. If we can get that 7 up to 10, that would be great. Give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching our live stream. Big aerial out of defence by Grace Bulsden, picked up nicely by Chloe Brown. Plays it inside to Lacourt, under close attention by Sarah Evans. And back it comes across to Bulsden. Big hit, but just out of reach for Liv Breed. East Grinstead have stolen it on the edge of the circle and won a short corner. I think that's East Grinstead's first corner of this game. Let's see if they can use it to claw a goal back and get back into this game. Conference at the top of the circle between Roper, Lacourt and Raya. Liv Breed just to the right. Bray to inject. Goal from Unsworth, Roper, who absolutely hits it into the bottom right-hand corner as the forwards look. Here we go. Second look at that goal. Great opportunity to see the action replay. And it comes from Bray. A vertical stick stop by Guadalupe Lacourt. And here's that straight strike by Roper. There's a bit of a spring in the step of the EG team. If they can maintain this improvement in momentum, who knows what's possible in the second half. Raya brings the ball around the back. Looked as though there could have been a call on for another short corner there, but not given. Roper takes the ball in from the right-hand side of the pitch. Lacourt under close attention from Sarah Evans. And she wins a free hit and decides to bring it into the circle. Very close miss just there. Let's see if we can have a quick look at that replay. In comes Lacourt, dribbling the ball and plays it into this crowded circle. Courtney Hansford with the shot just wide. And Surbiton player judged to have played the ball with the wrong side of the stick, and free hit out for East Grinstead. Voices are louder, the temperature seems to be rising here, a little bit more emotion in the game now. Liv Breed rushes over to take the hit in from the side on the left hand, on the left wing, under close attention from the Surbiton defender. She's managed to get past the first one and played it inside to her teammate Anna Falstich. Not a very clean pass, but Anna's now chasing back to see what she can make of it. A lifted ball out of defence by Surbiton, hands a free hit back to East Grinstead, and Lily Walker this time is attempting to bring the ball into the circle. Lily very, very determined, running to the 25 to take the free hit, and over it comes to Bulsden. Ballston plays the ball in. Seems to be a bit more intent from East Grinstead. Lining up on the side of the pitch to come back on Bray, Lacourt and Brown. East Grinstead have the free hit. Thompson to Moore, Moore to Ballston, Ballston out to Roper. Roper carries the ball inside. Is forced to play the ball back to Ballston. She's looking for a player on the left-hand side of the pitch. Liv Breed comes back to collect the ball in the inside right channel. Plays the ball nicely out to Lacourt. Under the pressure from Payne. Breed picks the ball back up again and decides to play a shot across the circle, and it's a 16 to Surbiton. But again, encouraging play from East Grinstead. Great block by Brown, and she's fortunate to be brought back into play, and the Surbiton lift the ball. Umpire's not happy with where the free hit is taken from, but nevertheless, East Grinstead make an attempt to get it into the circle again. Brown clears up nicely to Roper. Roper plays it out to Lacourt. Lacourt to Bray, and it's cut out by, I think that's Steph Elliott playing back there. And oh no, it's not. It's not Steph Elliott. Steph with the captain's armband is standing in front of Roper at this moment. One of the umpires overruling the other and blowing for a hit to East Grinstead there. A pass from Roper out to Walker was just out of Walker's reach. The rain appears to have subsided now. Big steal by Tess Howard, can't quite convert it into a goal. We're inside the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Again, Tess Howard working very, very hard, defending on the edge of the opposition circle. This time it's a free hit out to Surbiton. Big area from Steph Elliott to Sophie Hamilton.
Yeah, well, I would have done it if I'd known.
Little aerial by Ballston, cut out by Surbiton's number 15. Massive block by Ballston. I think might have come off onto her foot, blocked with a stick, deflected onto her foot, and it's a short corner to Surbiton. Surbiton corner, East Grinstead defence lining up with gloves and masks. And it's a Surbiton goal. We'll get you a replay of that in just a second. Here we come, here comes the injection. And it's the end of the third quarter. So, drag flick was deflected and it came in off the foot of the last defender. Actually very, very good umpiring there. As we approach the final quarter, EG have a bit of a mountain to climb here to improve their mettle. Need to pick themselves up and attack this final quarter with the same intent that they showed during spells of the third quarter. So here we are, final quarter, 17 minutes and 15 seconds to go. East Grinstead steal the ball. Ellie Rea manages to play the ball through the Surbiton defender, but Amy Costello calmly brings the ball away. Nice aerial by Anna Moore, finds Anna Faustich. Faustich given the advantage as the Surbiton player encroaches the space as she brings the aerial down. Chloe Brown brings the ball to the 25, ready for the free hit, and opts to play it all the way around the back, looking for some space. Free hit just outside the circle, and Lacourte brings it into the circle. Can she win something here? She's playing it all the way around the back, pulls it back on her reverse side, and it's a long corner to East Grinstead. Very crowded in that circle. Tess Howard steals and makes the pass, but we can't get the shot off. 16-yard hit to Surbiton. Long hit by Surbiton, finds its way through to Roper, who can launch another attack here. Plays it out wide to Rhea. What can she do with her pace here? Brings it into the circle, plays it across. Tess Howard gets a shot off, and it's a 16 for Surbiton. Thanks for the likes, the 8 likes. If we can get 2 more, that'd be excellent. If we can get up to double figures. Thank you very much for watching us today. Chloe Brown obstructed by Surbiton player. Looks like, 2-minute suspension for, I think that's Hannah French, as she returns, sprints across the pitch. She's not in agreement with that decision, but it is what it is. Out it comes to Roper on the right-hand side, plays it onto a foot of the Surbiton player, can't get it into the circle. 14 minutes to go. Out to Walker at the top of the circle, plays it in, and it's a long corner for East Grinstead. Grace Ballston standing on the 25 waiting to receive it. Actually, it's gone to Lily. Lily to Grace. Grace will play it back to Lily Walker. Another long pass into the circle, just goes wide of the right-hand post. G managed to snuff out another Surbiton attack. Ballston bringing the ball away, comes to Ellie Rhea. Rhea checks back to Molly Mason. Sally Syme brings it back around, and over it goes to Anna Moore. Into Guadalupe Lacourte, 3 Surbiton players on her, and out it comes again. Molly Mason can't reach that pass from Ballston. Wayward pass by Surbiton, rolls off the back of the pitch. Molly Mason ready to take the 16-yard hit from the right-hand side. Over it goes to Grace Ballston. Great defending by Chloe Brown, and a free hit. Out she brings it to Thompson on the right-hand side. Thompson brings it forwards to Bray, but again surrounded by multiple Surbiton players. Ten minutes remaining in the final quarter. Raper finds Bray. Bray wins a corner. Big strike from Bullston and a re-award as she follows up and puts it on the foot of the Surbiton defender. Thank you for the 10 likes. Thank you very much indeed. Good movement by East Grinstead there, and well engineered to recover that and win another re-award. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Very good save on the left post by the Surbiton defender, denying East Grinstead. Long corner, however, for East Grinstead, which Guadalupe Lacourt takes, and out it comes to Sally Syme. Tess Howard wins it back for East Grinstead. Can't get that ball into the circle, and it looks like Surbiton will come away. Roper with the ball on the right-hand side. Roper to Rhea. Rhea brings it into the circle. Free hit just outside the circle. Surbiton bring the ball away. Lacourt makes an attempt to stop Sophie Hamilton. Sophie Hamilton's pass slightly too far in front of the Surbiton attacker who can't reach it. Roper again on the right hand side. Free hit. Sally Simon on the left-hand side this time. Stick tackle gives... actually, I think the ball was knocked off, so it's a long corner for East Grinstead, which Amy Thompson will take. Plays it into Lacourt, who tries to bring it to the circle. And Surbiton start to come away with it again. East Grinstead win it back. Free hit inside right channel. Under 6 minutes left. Lacourt to Rhea. Rhea has the ball stolen by Hannah French. Lily Walker picks the ball up on the halfway line and surges forward. Walker seems to be one of the players with the most intent here. She's coming around the left-hand side of the circle. Can she win something? And she pulls it back, and it's a short corner. Again, Lily Walker on the ball, managing to salvage a broken down short corner and win a re-award. East Grinstead pretty much taking shots from every which angle there, and none of them working out for them. Front side, back side, bouncing ball, slap hits. Although the team started off slowly, this phase of the play has not gone their way. 3.5 minutes remaining. Rhea receiving a lot of attention from Steph Elliott there. Roper looks to play the ball in, a deflection carries it high, and it's a free hit in for East Grinstead just outside the circle. That's almost a replica. This time it bounces down and finds its way to Guadalupe Lacourt. She's taking it around the left-hand side, finds Grace Ballston. Big hit into the circle. This time it's a long corner for East Grinstead. Lily Walker wants the ball again. East Grinstead just playing the ball into the centre. Need to play it around the Surbiton defence. Big aerial from Anna Moore. Roper under attention from Surbiton. This time it's judged the Surbiton way into the final 2 minutes. And Amor on the ball, out to Roper. Roper brings it into the circle and wins. I think this time it's been given as a 16-yard hit for Surbiton. Less than a minute remaining. Big hit out, blocked by Ballston. Looked to me to have hit a foot, but sensible play on as it went straight back to a Surbiton player. Very, very good work there again by Lily Walker. Must be most people's player of the match. And there's the end of the game. And the game finishes East Grinstead 1, Surbiton 4. Thank you everybody for watching our live stream. As I say, the game finished East Grinstead 1, Surbiton 4. Thanks for the likes, we really do appreciate it very much. We will be back live in about 20 minutes as we see the men's team in.
Izzy's found a new gear this year and she's showing the academic results to prove it. We know the quiet hours she's put in.
Tom is thriving. He's really settled into his new boarding house, made great friends. I mean, he talks too much, but I imagine that comes as a little surprise to you.
Her hockey is impressive and the county call-up was completely deserved. She made us all very proud that day.
His success with the debating team has definitely boosted his confidence in the classroom as well.
But the most obvious thing,
And the most important thing
is that she's very happy at Worth.
is that he is very happy at Worth.